By far, the hardest season to go through on a farm is winter, and we are now entering that season.
That thing is huge!
During the winter, our farm animals rely fully on us to feed their bellies with hay and keep their water troughs from freezing over. It's also really cold, and we need to make sure that the animals and ourselves stay warm in these harsh temperatures.
My fingers are frozen already.
It takes a while to acclimate to these conditions and create routines, and right now we're trying to do just that.
During the winter, we like to keep all of our animals up in what we call the barnyard. The barnyard basically consists of 3 barns all together that we keep all of the animals in all throughout the winter. Having them in the barnyard just makes doing chores so much easier because they're all contained in one area, and we don't have to carry hay and hoses all throughout the farm. It's basically just a cozy area for all of the animals. We like to feed our cows with round bales and 2 feeders that we have in their pen, and they actually just ran out of their hay, so we're going to be refilling that for them right now.
While my dad is bringing up the round bales with the tractor and my brother Isaac is locking up the dogs and opening gates, my job is to get some square bales for the animals that need it. I have to grab 2 of the heavy bales from the stack to feed the cows and horses. You might be wondering why I would be giving the cows a square bale right now when the whole point of us being out here is feeding the cows their big round bales. Well, if we drive a giant bale with the tractor through their open gate, all the cows are going to run right out that gate straight towards the hay and possibly get hit by the tractor. We don't want that to happen. What we do to prevent that is we give them a square bale far away from the gate as a diversion so that we can get their hay into them as safely and efficiently as possible. Now that all the cows are distracted, I need to put the horses in their stalls because we have to drive the tractor through the horse pen to get to the cows. They know the routine and always go right in their stalls to eat their hay. Now that all the animals are out of the way of the tractor, we can open up the gates and bring the first bale through. I am usually the cow gate opener, or the gate girl, for my dad. I basically just stand there and open the gate for dad when he needs it. Or if he needs help with something, I'm right there to help him out. And my brother usually just stands there and watches. Once both the bales are in the feeders, we have to take the netting off that keeps the bales from absolutely falling apart. And it appears my dad was struggling with it a little today. Just a little bit. Now that we're done, it's time to latch all the gates we opened and let all the animals back into their pens.
How in the world did you guys get poop up here? Who did that? Oh my goodness. I don't understand you guys sometimes. Okay, now that we got that done, I need to feed the rest of my animals really quick. Here, kitties, time to eat. Oh my goodness, hungry kitties. You act like I starved you to death. During the winter, it gets a lot harder for me to work with my horses. It's just colder and the snow is deep and I don't have an indoor arena to work them in, so they typically get more of a break during the winter, but I do still try to work them as much as I can just to keep them exercised and in shape. So this afternoon, I'm gonna work with my 2-year-old horse, Maggie, for a little bit. She's been a little bit spunky lately, so we'll see how this goes. Are you ready for this, Missy? Are you gonna be a good girl? All right. Let's see. Okay, halters on. Let's get to work. I'm really nervous, actually. I have no idea what to expect or how she's gonna do. You got to be a good girl, okay?
So this was basically just a test to see if she remembers everything she's learned in the past couple of months. I haven't done much work with her since the big blizzard we got about 2 weeks ago, and I knew she would probably have some energy stored up. She got a little worked up here towards the beginning, but other than that, she did really good. Working with her was a little bit harder than usual because this is a lot smaller of an area than what she's used to, and the other horses just kept getting in the way, but we figured it out. All things considered, I'm very proud of how she did. She followed me around for a little bit, then to end things, we just played around for a minute. This is always her favorite part.
You guys, this horse is 2 years old. 2 years old? She'll be 3 next spring. What are you eating? But she's already so tall. She's still a baby. She's still growing. She has so much more growing to do. And this is where she's at. She's gonna be huge. Huge. Oh no. You're crazy. Something that is a big concern here in the winter is if an animal gives birth. With the weather that we get here, if an animal gives birth and we don't catch it in time or proper care isn't taken of the baby, it might not make it. It's just a sad reality. Recently, after the big blizzard we got, we found a couple of tiny little kittens. Hi. Are you okay? They were scared and hungry and cold. They're hungry. And that's definitely not their mom. And we brought them inside, and we knew that if we took them back out, that they would not make it. It was too cold, the conditions were too bad. So they ended up going to my aunt as foster kittens, and they are so happy and warm there. They also have other kitten friends there that they can play with. I know they're loving it. Another scenario that we had with baby animals being born in the winter was about a year ago when our cow Gertie unexpectedly gave birth to a calf right before Christmas. That was a crazy experience. We had to pull the calf out.
Oh my goodness, Mama, you have a baby. It's a girl.
Nice.
And the whole thing just happened so fast. And once she was born, we took all the proper precautions to make sure that she was warm and stayed safe.
Hi.
And if we never knew Gertie was giving birth, the baby more than likely wouldn't have made it. Those are all times when things went well, but there still is a possibility that things wouldn't go well. Luckily, as far as I know, we don't have any animals due to have babies during the winter. Everyone that should be pregnant should be having babies in the spring after the cold goes away. So that is very much a relief. We love baby animals, but not in the winter. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Look at this icicle, oh my gosh. That thing is huge. I have no idea how this got so big, but this thing is crazy. I've never seen that before. It keeps getting bigger too. Because I haven't been able to be outside as much as I would like to, my favorite hobby recently has been being in the kitchen. I've been loving baking and cooking meals for my family, and tonight I'm gonna help Mom out and make dinner. I'm making roasted chicken in milk with cinnamon and lemon. See how this goes. I'm kind of intimidated because I've never made anything with chicken before, and I'm starting from our raw chickens that we actually raised here. So let's get going and see how this goes.
It's nicely brown. See that?
I don't know how to chicken. I don't know how to chicken fast. It is bright and early in the morning, and it is cold and I don't really want to go outside, but it needs done every day. I have to go outside, feed all the animals, make sure they all did well overnight. And to be honest with you, I typically don't have motivation to do it in the morning. I have to be disciplined enough to actually go out there and do everything. Usually the walk out to the barnyard is miserable. I'm regretting all of my life's decisions and just feeling so cold. But once I actually get to the barnyard and see the animals and see how excited they are to see me, I actually really enjoy it despite it being really cold out. So I'm gonna get bundled up, go outside and feed the animals for the morning. So I always wear snow pants because the snow is so deep out now. I have no choice but to. Although sometimes my brother Isaac goes out in just shorts in this weather. No idea how he's still alive. But yeah, snow pants are non-negotiable for me right now with how deep the snow is. I always put my Carhartt coat on, of course. It makes me look like a big marshmallow, but it's warm. And I actually like to wear 2 pairs of gloves. I like to wear these thin ones in case I need to take my chore gloves off to open a latch or a gate or something, because these ones aren't very easy to work in. My hands also get really cold really fast, so just some extra protection. Typically by the time I come in every day, my hands are numb and I can't feel my fingers at all. And then I like to wear something on my head to keep my ears warm. Now I'm gonna put my snow boots on and let's head outside and feed all of the animals. The wind and cold, it like hurts my face. Ah, the sunrise, oh my goodness. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. How are the piggies this morning?
Don't bite me. You're scary. Why are you doing this? You could take a chunk out of my leg so easily.
Ugh. Oh my. So cute. You're so cute. You smell weird though. This guy is scaring me. He could so easily bite me. Pigs have like teeth as sharp as a dinosaur, basically. Or sharper. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Alright. Here you go.
Piggies are doing good. Come on, kitties. Every morning, my cats act like savages, like they never get fed, which is really strange because they usually aren't like that, but they do kind of get like that in the winter. Here, kitties, time to eat. Come on. Okay, every single morning, this cat is in here. Oh, you too, come on. Rose loves to be in with the dogs and she's in there all day, except for when I feed her. Good morning, goats. Okay, I can tell the sunrise looks beautiful right now, so I'm gonna go look at it. Oh my goodness, this trail is adorable. I love it when the animals make trails like this. Wow, God's creation is so beautiful. The trail goes to the pasture or to the water trough, or to either of the buildings. That is so funny. And somebody had to ruin it right there. You guys enjoying your breakfast? Okay, we're done in this barn. Gonna latch that. Now it's time to feed the horses. Hungry? Oh yes, definitely. So the horses have been getting one of these square bales every day, and I know that sounds like only a little bit of hay, but it's actually not. I was kind of surprised when I realized they were only eating 1 bale a day, because in past years they've eaten 2 or even 3 bales a day. But these bales are like 70 pounds. They're huge, they're packed, they're dense. And when I come out in the evening and there's still a bunch of hay on the ground, that means that they're getting plenty of food. So they're only getting 1 of these bales per day, but if they start running out of that too early in the day, I'll start giving them more. My fingers are frozen already. They're not numb yet, but they're starting to get there. Every single day. All right, let's get hay. Ugh, that did not work. I can't do it in these snow beds. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? here. These goats are not supposed to be in here. No! Naughties! You can't be pooping all over the hay. I see you right now. I'm gonna destroy all of it. I know it. You guys cannot be doing this. We spent so long this fall setting up gates and fences in this barn so that they won't get in with the hay. Because every year the goats get in here, they make a mess of it, they destroy it. They always figure it out somehow. Naughty girls. Guess I'm gonna have to tell Dad about this. They're kind of like too cute to be mad at. They're being so naughty right now. They don't know it, but they get plenty of hay. They have no need to come in here. These bales are packed so tight that the strings barely come off of them. Okay, be nice. Oh. Selena. The bull is just sitting here staring at me, watching me. Something about him is just so intimidating. The cows have definitely eaten some of that bale, but it doesn't look like they've touched that one, which is weird because it was the first one they finished last time. Something that these guard dogs do every single day is when I'm out doing my chores, they follow me the whole time. Not only because they're happy to see me and they want attention, but also because they're protecting me. These are the most loyal dogs ever. Another thing they do is every time someone shows up at the house and they can go over to them, they will go up to them and say hi, but also sniff them and try and figure out if they're a threat or not. These dogs are so intelligent and so loyal and sweet, and we love them. Okay, I want to sit out here and pet you guys all day, but I have to go back inside and warm up and get my breakfast because I'm hungry too, believe it or not. People eat too. Alrighty. I will see you guys later. They're like, don't leave. Follow me back. I'll see you guys later. Even though winter isn't mine or the animals' favorite season, I know we'll be able to make it through because of how we've prepared. Join the journey if you'd like to see the happiness and the hardships we go through this season. I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless you, and I will see you in the next one.